So we went on a quick walk and then it started raining. And then I got your text about him not liking his nails done. So what spectacular timing the rain was. So I'm just going to kind of, he's nice and relaxed, obviously. Good boy. See how he's not trying to pull the foot so right there. I'm just going to hold the foot. And as soon as he stops struggling, good boy, I'm going to let go of that foot. Because I don't want to keep the foot. I just want to touch the foot just a little bit. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. So Kenji boy. Yes, you are. Good Kenji boy. Yes, you are. Now I'm going to do it again. Good boy. I'm just going to do like this. Yes, you're so sweet. I'm just going to be nice and easy, right? To be so good. That's okay. I'm not going to let him pull it out of my hand. Good boy. There, he lay nice and relaxed. Now I'm going to let go of the foot. See, good boy. Good boy. And that's going to teach him that if you try to pull the foot out of my hand, you don't get a repercussion, but nothing happens. And you still don't get to pull the foot out of my hand. I'm going to touch the other one. I'm going to do all of them while I'm here. And I'm just gently rubbing basically the big pad, kind of like what would be the heel of his hand. There you go. Hi. Such a good boy. He says, get off of my toes. And that's why I kept holding it for just a second. Hang on here. Good boy. Stop squirming to get away, so I'm going to let go of it. I'm going to do that foot again. I think it's funny that dogs are kind of the opposite of horses. A lot of horses don't like their back feet touched, and a lot of dogs don't like their front feet touched. Hi, sweet pea. Hi, sweet pea. Good boy. Just like you're holding your partner's hand, right? Good boy. Nice and gentle. Good boy. This is a good boy. Yes, you are, Mr. Kenji boy. Notice I'm giving him a second in between each foot to process a little bit. Thank you. Good boy. That's just a good Kenji boy. He did really well with that foot, so I'm just going to go ahead and move to the next one. Good boy. Give him a second to process in his little noodle noggin mind. Yes, you're so sweet. I'm going to do this. I'll get my hand on it first. Good boy. You're such a good boy, Kenji boy. Yes, you are. Nice and relaxed. I'm just going to let it go. Now I'm going to do the two front ones again just because that was not his favorite. Oh yes, give some good belly rubs in between. And the reason I'm not using treats is because sometimes food can get a little bit overstimulating. It can get a little bit too exciting. And I want him nice and relaxed right now. My shoes smell pretty good. I accidentally let him pull it out of my hand. That's okay. Yeah, you don't like your front feet done. That's okay. Good boy. And as soon as he stops trying to chew on my little hand, I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to do that foot again. Also, keep in mind, if you're accidentally touching the hair in between the pads on his feet, it can tickle. So always use gentle but full contact. Does that make sense? Don't don't tickle his feet, right? Because he's not biting hard, really. He's not. He's just trying to see if I'm gonna, if that works to get me to let go. And it doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm just immediately gonna let it go because he's not fighting against me at all. That is exactly what I like. That's a good boy. I'm gonna do the other front one more time. Well, I'm going to get a couple repetitions of doing the front one the other time. I'm going to play with the little dew claw with my thumb. Good boy. And I'm going to let go of that little foot. I'm going to let go of that little toes. Yes, I am. Because I don't want to keep your toes. I just want to play with your toes. Good boy. Very good boy. See how he's realizing that I don't care that you put your mouth on my hand? I just want to touch your toes. I just want to touch your little feet. It's okay. Good boy. It's okay. He's still not pulling it out of my hand. Oh. And I'm not squeezing, I'm just holding, right? Good boy. Good boy. And just a couple things when we're talking about dog toes. And I feel like these things are kind of obvious, but I'm going to say them anyway. Whenever you're holding... Whenever you're holding the foot, hold back here so that you're not accidentally squeezing his toes together, because that's like someone squeezing your knuckles and your fingers together, and that hurts, right? So I've got my thumb right here, and I've got my finger, my index finger. Give me just 1 second. I've got my index finger below the dew claw, and I've got my middle finger above the dew claw. And then the other two fingers, the ring finger and the pinky. You're going to eat my ring finger? What the? Give me that back. This is your worst foot. That's okay. Sir. And this is why we're doing this without the clippers at all. Ouch! He was getting a little bit rough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And because that was not a terribly good repetition. He said, but you was just standing there holding my toes. That's okay. I don't care. I want to hold your feet. Good boy. He says, stop touching my toes. Okay, I'll stop touching your toes. That's it. We're not doing no touches. I love you. You're such a crazy little boy.